Hi, welcome to Reflection on Service Innovation. I'm ZhaoHua. In this video, I will reflect on two industry speakers, John Rizzo and John Sigler. I will highlight one key service innovation from each speaker and link them into core service marketing concepts, especially service quality, service experience, and the challenges of service such as intangibility and service participation. Then I will compare the two innovations and explain what they have in common and how they differ in terms of technology used in customer interaction. My first reflection is on John Rizzo. The service innovation I want to focus on is his idea of managing service performance through clear tolerance instead of a simple success or failure label. In his talk, he argued that organizations should define what is acceptable and what is not, so teams can act fast like avoid endless internal debates about whether a problem counts as a failure. This innovation addressed intangibility because service quality is hard to see and evaluate from before consumption. Tolerance turns an invisible expectation into an operational standard. It also strengthens service quality management because once tolerance is shared, frontline staff can respond consistently rather than improving. A concrete example he shared was a credit card fraud resolution redesign. By moving cumulative rules and over 100% fraud guarantee, the firm reduced customer need calls, freed investigators to focus on high impact cases, and even turned recovery into a market advantage. The links directly to course ideas about service guarantees. Effective guarantees are unconditional, meaningful, and easy to use. John Sigler's presentation focused on service relationship and value creation, particularly in contexts where services are often viewed as cost centers rather than strategy assets. He highlighted how firms can rethink the role of service by designing them to create long-term customer value instead of short-term transactions. The key service innovation in John's presentation is the product section of service. He explained that many services fail to communicate their value clearly because they are unstructured or underpriced. By packaging service more like products, firms can clarify what customers are paying for and why the service matters. This approach also encourages deeper customer participation as customers become more involved in co-creating value throughout the service process. By shifting from transactional interactions to relationship-based service, firms can transfer service into a sustainable competitive advantage. Focusing on one-off sales, his approach highlights the importance of building long-term partnership with customers. This reduces perceived risk and increase switching costs. His innovation also relates to customer experience management as services are designed around the full customer journey rather than isolated touchpoints. In terms of soft core, his approach enhances assurance and empathy as customers gain confidence in the service provider and feel more support throughout the service relationship. Although John Rizzo and John Sigler focus on different service contexts, but both address similar challenges in service marketing. So both speakers recognize the difficulty of managing service intangibility and customer expectations. Rizzo focus on managing expectations through tolerance level. Sigler focus on clarifying through value through service design and structure. Despite this similarity, their approach differ in different ways, important ways. Rizzo's innovation is more creative and recovery focused, concentrating on how firms respond when service failure occurs. His emphasis on service recovery, empathy, and maintaining trust during negative experience. John Ziegler's approach is more proactive and relationship-driven, focus on designing service that prevent dissatisfaction by strengthening long-term engagement and perceived value.